Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Jaw Jackin. I am your host, Jerry Guy, coming hot off the heels of that nerd, Dr. Gerald Ozier's Daily Threat Brief podcast. I hope all of you got value from that. Congratulations, Tyler Lee, on a new job. Yes, sir. I came in like a wrecking ball. Tyler Lee, how are you holding on to that until now, bro? Let's start with that. You're burying the lead. Thank you, Space Tacos, for the super chat. And congratulations, Tyler Lee, for straight crushing it. Love it, love it, love it. All right, Senfilus wants the hot take. Hey, guys, really quickly, if you're just tuning in or you just showed up, the next 30 minutes is going to be live. We're all live in chat. There's 400 people in chat with me right now, and we're basically answering all and any of your questions. This is a great community, supportive, inclusive, so don't be shy. Say what's up, and let's get sharing. I do want to share my hot take on this story right here. All right. So Africa's internet. So they talked about basically the internet links coming into Africa and how an anchor got dragged and broken. Here is something that's like really tinfoil hat, Cherry. Okay, here we go. I got to do tinfoil hat. So if you haven't been paying attention, there's BRICS, right? Brazil, Russia, India, China, South Africa. And then there's like Western, philosophy, democratic societies. And they're kind of like two different factions that are like starting to turn into like, two opposing forces that are juggernauts, okay? Now, one thing that China has been doing, and this is well documented, so this isn't some conspiracy theory, China has been investing heavily in building infrastructure in Africa. Okay, many countries are getting like airports and just infrastructure and stuff, and China's loaning that money and then basically loaning the money to the country, and then the country hires like companies, including Chinese companies, to come build these things. I know there's been some major ports that have been built, and one of the theories out there is that like China's basically trying to establish a larger presence globally as they move towards, challenging and for first world power. Now, the hot take here is that because of this current kind of constraint, if you will, of only having a few pipes coming into the continent, I could see it being kind of not espionage, but like nation state level missions to kind of disrupt internet in order to stifle or slow down development of certain initiatives. Okay, so that's the hot take. Is I know accidents do happen, but I do wonder if there's some more kind of thing going on. You know what I mean? So that's my spicy hot take. I don't know what you guys think. All right, hot and spicy. Let's go. Zach Morrison with a call. Is the job market in cyber right now hard? I've been struggling to find my first job in the industry. I even had ChatGPT help with my resume like you showed in the video. So first of all, good job, Zach Morrison. Yes. Good job on using that. Second of all, yes, the hiring in cybersecurity is hard right now. I will say, Zach, Belt and Road Initiative. Thank you, Tim's HM. The market is hard right now. What I would say is, Zach, you need, yes, your resume can be good, but you guys, I'm telling all of you, there's a whole reason that I push the Simply Cyber Community Challenge, okay? Networking is so valuable. Networking is so valuable. You can have a great resume and everything like that, but like the reality, Zach and everybody else, is many jobs do not get published, okay? Like cyber. The thing is, with cyber, we need to move quickly because threat actors are moving very fast too. So when we have a need, when we get approved for budget, when someone quits on our team and we have to backfill it, if you think, just being real here for a second, if you say, okay, Jide E works for me. Jide E is a GRC analyst on my team. Jide E, congratulations, got a new opportunity and quits. I need a GRC analyst now. Here are two paths. One, I go to HR. I tell them I need a rec opened up. HR takes 2 weeks to get it through ZipRecruiter and all these other things. Then the post is open for a couple weeks. I get a slew of resumes. I have to spend time reviewing resumes. Then I have to select. Then I have to schedule interviews. I got to coordinate with my team. I got to coordinate with the applicants. That takes weeks. So, and then, maybe I come up with one, give an offer letter. There's negotiating. That whole process takes like 2 months. Okay, maybe 3 months if it's like a big org and everything's slow. Holidays, right? 4th of July is coming. Okay, so Zach, it's 3 months. Now, Jai E quits today. I know Space Tacos. I know she can do the work. I know that she's looking for, and again, this is a hypothetical situation. So if Space Tacos' boss is listening, this is hypothetical. I know Space Tacos is looking for work. I know Space Tacos is good people. I know Space Tacos can do the job. So I just DM Space Tacos and say, hey, are you looking for a job? I've got this and I can pay this. And Space Tacos is like, yep. That took about 15 minutes from when Jai E quit. I forward that to HR and say, I want to hire this person. Done. Now, in some industries and some businesses, you do have to go through a hiring process, right? Public sector, stuff like that. But a lot of private sector jobs, man, boom, I could have Space Tacos in like the next day, right? I mean, I've worked for some, I remember I had a situation. Now, again, your mileage is going to vary, but I have had a situation before where I got called by the CEO of the company I was working at, and they said, I'm not going to be able to pay you. How long can, I think the conversation went like this. Hello? Yeah. Hey, yeah, no, it's weird. Why are you calling me at 8:00 at night? Oh, payroll's not going to run. How long can I go without a paycheck? I'm not going to go without a paycheck. Nope, thank you. Click, hung up. I then called somebody in my network, a CEO of another company, and I said, hey, I'm available. Do you want me? And they said, yes. Can you start tomorrow? Now, in that situation, I did give it a couple weeks because I wanted to finish up the projects I was on. And I knew the money was going to come eventually for that payroll, and I did get paid, so don't lose heart. But that's how it works. That's networking to like the 1,000th level, okay? So like I said, your mileage may vary, but that's what's up. Okay, so, and I spent a lot of time on that question. I'm going to go a little bit faster on answers now because anytime there's a question about networking, I go a little bit deeper because it's so important. It's that important. All right, so Charles, first timer Charles. Welcome to the party, pal. Charles, I'll make you a deal, Charles Asamoah Boateng. I'll make you a deal. I will tell you, he says, I'm new to cybersecurity. Where should I start? I'll make you a deal, Charles. I will answer that question very well. I would love to know, Charles, how did you find Simply Cyber's daily cyber threat briefing today? Today is your first time here. Did someone tell you? Did YouTube suggest it to you? I'm very, very curious. Okay? Now, as far as where to start, the quick and dirty way is I get this question so often, Charles, that I literally documented it, and you can download it in this free book, okay? So first of all, Charles, go download this thing. This is 10 steps, macro level, like 10 big steps, macro level, okay? Also, because, macro level is fine, but like, what do I do with it, right? Oh, you can send me a bunch of resources. What do I do with it? Go here, Charles, and download this. I made this, I call it a cheat sheet, but basically it's, here we go. simplycyber.io/pivot. So Charles, here is the cheat sheet, okay? You sign up. Hold on. Charities that are vetted. Oh, you got to see so here, remind me about this in a minute. I accidentally started typing, for some reason I was typing Charles, not cheat sheet, but this came up because I actually queried this yesterday because I've got a great announcement for everybody. Again, I do so much different things that I forget to tell you guys a bunch of stuff. Remind me about this right after I answer Charles's question, because it's a super cool thing for the community, okay? Charles, if you go to that thing, you're going to get this document that I documented, this cheat sheet I made, and it tells you for the macro level stuff in the book, this tells you the micro level stuff on where to get training, how to do it. Here's fundamentals, networking, IT networking, not social networking. operating systems, et cetera, how to get a job. This is all great stuff. Now, to give you a more holistic answer, Charles, one, you've got to get IT fundamentals. So learn networking, learn operating systems, at least a little bit. Get your Sec Plus certification. Get networking. Network your face off with community members. Volunteer where you can. And try a couple different things and find out what you like. There's a lot of opportunity in GRC and SOC analyst work. And there's going to be more in GRC pretty soon because of CMMC's coming. You hear those footsteps? It's CMMC. Now check this out, guys. I wanted to share something with you. Hold on one second. I want to see it. Okay, hold on. All right, hold on one second. I've got a couple things going on. Okay, so check it out. Many of you yesterday saw, we had like a sit-in yesterday, and many of you saw the new Simply Cyber Black Hills collab t-shirt. If you didn't see it, let me know. I'm happy to show it again. The Black Hills Information Security and Simply Cyber have collaborated to bring a really cool shirt to the community that highlights GRC. Yes, sir. Right? We are on a mission to make GRC socially acceptable, and the collab with this t-shirt is awesome. Now, one thing that you did not know, Glum Hippo, I will do the canoe mime in a second. So check it out. One thing that you may not know, the shirts at Black Hills Information Security, I think they're like $20, right? This is one of them, right? This shirt, great material, love it, love it, love it. I'll tell CBMC in a second. So this shirt is $20. Now you might think, okay, $20 is a good price, but there's got to be some profit there. There is, but check this out. I think like whatever delta, I don't know the exact numbers, but let's say the shirts cost $10 to make and Black Hill charges $20. Every penny of that profit, Black Hills donates to a charity. I don't think a lot of people know this. I didn't know it. Now, they donated to charity. So they're not even making money off of the shirts, right? It's a charity thing. Now, they said, Jerry, because we're partnering with you on this shirt, we want to give 50% of all the profit to a charity of your choice. So, like, Simply Cyber, us, we're going to get to donate to a charity. So I was looking at vetted charities because I wanted to see what's up. I think I've selected the charity, by the way. If you're interested, I will share. There's a lot of great charities out there, but I did select one. I talked to my family about it last night over dinner. Here, Ms. Julian wants to see the shirt. And when Ms. Julian asks for something, oh, you better believe we're doing it. All right, hold on one second, Ms. Julian. I've got to do this like 3 ways from Sunday. Give me a second. You guys are going to love this shirt. Here it is. Stand by. All right, here we go. Ms. Julian, get a load of this. Oh my God, so hot. This is
that Hansel's so hot right now.
Oh, unequivocally so hot right now. Look at this. Oh my God. Oh, I got the vapors. I do declare, Miss Devereaux. Oh my God, the vapors. Look at how hot this shirt is. Jeez. It's gonna come in small, medium, large, extra large. This I just like right here. Look at this. OMG. GRC getting full representation. Resistance is futile because if you think you're not going to comply, you're wrong. You busted. It is a dope shirt. All right. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's where that is. Thank you. Oh, so good. Let that wash over you. All right. I love their shirts, guys. I literally have almost all of their shirts. My wife, Mrs. Ozier, has a lot of their shirts. My kids have several of their shirts. We are clothed by Black Hills. Oh my God, it's so good. All right, so let's answer some questions like I promised. Glum Hippo says, can you do the mime canoe thing again? Okay, yeah. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Hold on. All right, that's not good. Hold on a second. All right, that's the best I can do. I'm not practiced in the arts. So Cyber Newbie says, what is CMMC? Oh boy, Cyber Newbie, settle in, because here's the deal. CMMC is this cybersecurity maturity model, and it's basically this standard that the U.S. government, specifically the Department of Defense, is going to be requiring. Now, the reason I brought it up is because yesterday, and if you guys don't know this guy, Ron Ross, this guy's a legend. Okay, Ron Ross, this guy is a fellow at NIST. His public service to NIST in the 853 and everything is unequivocally, which I guess is my word of the day, valuable. This guy is legend, okay? And he just led the effort to publish the 800-171. Now, you might be saying, I'm trying to actually get Ron on stream, but you might say, well, what's the... What, I thought we were talking about CMMC, Jerry. What's this 800-171? Let me tell you, because it's all tied together, okay? Ooh, boink, Rev 3. This just dropped, like literally, look, this just dropped yesterday, okay? The 800-171 outlines what cybersecurity controls businesses that want to do business with the U.S. federal government's Department of Defense must comply with. Okay, so really quick to wrap your head around that. If you're a business and you make ball bearings for a tank, if you're a business and you make drones, if you're a business and you make educational material for support staff that support headquarters, if you do any business where there is a DoD contract behind it that pays you,
straight cash, homie,
you will have to comply with CMMC, which means you will have to comply with those controls in 800-171. Now, of course, I'm simplifying it, right? Because like, what controls, what level? Does someone who makes the F-35 Superjet the same as a company that makes pencils for, the Coast Guard? No, okay? But the important part for all of us in chat is when CMMC becomes required, businesses are going to have a choice. They're either going to have to comply with it, or they're going to have to not get awarded contracts, which means they're not going to get money, which means they're going to go out of business.
straight cash, homie.
So they're going to want to comply with it. They're being required to comply with it. Now, what does that mean for you and me? My GRC friends, listen up. This is why GRC is the hottest. One, businesses are going to have to hire somebody to come in and explain to them what in the hell, sorry, Kennedy, what 800-171? Jerry, nerd. I can't bid on this contract unless we're compliant with 800-171. I don't know what 800-171 is. Explain it to me. First of all, so there's an opportunity for a job for us to all get paid. Second of all, the more important systems, right? Level 2, level 3. Again, I'm not going to get into the minutia here, but they will require independent audit of their systems, which means there's going to be professional services opportunities all over the place to audit businesses for CMMC level 2, level 3 compliance, which means more straight cash GRC audit work coming our way. Let's go. That's what's up, and that's why CMMC is so important. It is for organizations that deal with CUI. That's correct, Ms. Julian. But here's the thing, like for a company that makes ball bearings, right? Like what are the specs on that ball bearing? Like, obviously it's part of a tank or it's part of some system. So that information is unclassified, but it's controlled because it's important, right? So getting into the definition of controlled unclassified information, that's a definition all unto itself. It's just there's going to be a lot of opportunity for GRC people. Charles said, my instructor shared a link on our platform, and that's how I got to know about the wonderful community. Yes. So, Charles, whoever your instructor is, Thank you. Oh, hey guys, I just remembered. I think I have the opportunity to give away squad memberships. I do. Hey, check it out. 5 new people. If you're here right now, 318 people, 5 of you are about to become squad members. Let's go. Yes, sir. There we go. That's how we do it. Robert Rittenhouse, welcome to the team. Temi07, welcome to the squad. Midin G, welcome back to the squad. Wathana Kai, what's up? Joel Marcano, what's up? Thanks for joining the squad members. And absolutely love it, love it, love it. I'm so happy that I have that opportunity to do that. Also, I think I can do like a membership milestone chat. I'll save that for when we launch the new shirt. Karate Joe says, I have asked about some lab sites in an earlier stream. Do you have any opinion on Let's Defend or Pico CTF? Yeah, so let's look at a couple lab sites. Okay, Let's Defend is good. Okay, Let's Defend is good. This is good for SOC analyst blue team training. Okay, I've partnered with these guys. I actually think I have a affiliate code that gives you a discount. Again, I'm terrible at the business side of things. I'm just into like community. So I forgot, but I do have a code for this, but I don't even care. Like, I'm just telling you, like, this is a great tool. Another kind of sleepy one that people don't really talk about, Range Force. This is good for SOC analyst blue teams type stuff. Pico CTF, I've never used. Let me check them out real quick. So this is Carnegie Mellon. I would absolutely, this already passed, right? So Pico CTF, I would definitely get into, okay? When it comes around, that's good. Another one is Meta CTF. I know that's associated with, Black Hills loves this one. And John Strand typically says, what's up with this one? I'm getting a cert error. Okay. John Hammond has promoted this. John Strand has promoted this. I have not used Meta CTF, but what I will say is I know John Strand and John Hammond. They're friends. And if they say this is legit, then I'm fully behind it. Okay. So those are the things I would say on that, Karate Joe. I hope that helps. Laziness01 says, hi, I just got the Google cert. Do I need CompTIA A+ or just the CompTIA Sec+ for certs to help in my new career? I'm in Canada. All right, well, welcome to Canada, or welcome from Canada. You do not need A+, laziness. You do need Sec+, okay? You can get a job without either, but A+, hiring managers, like the A+ cert on the resume is glossed over. No one's like, oh, they got A+, let's look at that. Sec+, cybersecurity people will look at it and be like, okay, like just like, nod and move on to the next item on your resume. But hiring managers don't know what's what. So, and I hate to like poo-poo on hiring managers. And so I'm saying this in general. Let's say 80% of hiring managers don't know. So they use the Security Plus literally as a filter. 500 applications come in, filter on has Sec+. 200 have it. Okay, delete those other 300. Now let's move on to the next criteria. Okay, so it's not fair, but it's a tool that is used by HR and application tracking systems in order to filter candidates to reasonable numbers. So that's why I recommend you get it. All right? All right, Ms. Julian says Meta CTF is 10 of 10. That's a heck of a recommendation. So let's go. Definitely respect Ms. Julian's opinion. She knows what's up. Unless I'm crushing down on her with the Golgari deck at Wild West Hackin' Fest. I'm coming for you, Ms. Julian. I'm going to take the W. Best of 3. All right, let's go. What other questions people got? Any community stuff we want to talk about? Any community stuff? Oh my God, welcome to Buc-ee's. Oh my God, no. Hey, is Haircut Fish still here? Is Haircut Fish still here? The Haircut Fish. Great shirt. Haircut Fish and I wearing the same shirt. I bet you, is Deb Wigley in chat? Is Deb Wigley in chat? No. Deb Wigley and I typically, without intentionally coordinating, wear the same shirts all the time. So the question was here, Alger said, oh wait, hold on. Hold on. Caleb Reyes says, is Sec Plus and ISC2 CC similar? Good question. Let's take a look at it really quickly. And I want to comment on something Algier said as well. Where is it? Because it's a really, really interesting observation. Let's do this. So what am I doing right now? Oh yeah, ISC2 CC and Sec Plus. I've done a full review on ISC2 CC, but I forget it, honestly. When I did it at the time, it was an honest take, but I just need to look at the curriculum, okay? So let's do this, and then let's do this. The answer is no, they're not the same, but I'm going to explain why. Why? Where is the Security Plus domain? Oh, come on, man. All right, here we go. Bye, Jenny Housley. Oh my God! Hey, toss a little love to the mods. If you're having a great stream, it takes a village, and the mods are instrumental in making this a successful stream. So please, if you're a squad member, drop some mod love. Bye, Jenny Housley, taking off. Come on, what's going on with this link, bro? No one's got time for this. Moving on to the next one. All right, here we go. I need the domains, please. Oh my God. Like, is it so hard to just get the domains? Okay, here we go. Here we go. This is how we do it. Like Montel Jordan said, this is how we do it, okay? So I'm looking at this right now. CC on the left and Sec Plus on the right, okay? So CC does security principles. Sec Plus doesn't really have a section for that per se. Fundamentals being like, what the CIA triad, etc. So the Sec Plus assumes some knowledge. Domain 2 on the CC is BCP, DR, IR, which is kind of weird that they would, well, I guess it's not that weird, but you could see the operations and incident response are mapped together there on the Sec Plus, so that is overlap. CC gets directly into access controls. I think maybe Sec Plus would do that with architecture and design or GRC, so there is some overlap. CC gets into SecOps, which again is that operations and IR. All right, so here's what I think. I think the Sec Plus, this right here, attack, threats, and vulnerabilities, like the actual things that you need to think about doing SecOps, and then implementation of security. Those are key differences in the Security Plus over ISC squared CC. On this side, honestly, domain access control is important enough in 2024 with zero trust architecture and stuff to focus on that. There is overlap. My final hot take on this is there is overlap, but I think the Security Plus goes deeper than ISC2 CC. ISC2 CC goes wider. Sec Plus goes deeper. That's what I think. And if someone else in chat has a thought on it, let me know. Ain't nobody got time for that. You're right. I do space tacos. Let's add it to the board. Sheesh. Yeah, we got the sheesh, but I might have to get rid of that one. Sheesh. We haven't been using that. What sounder do we get rid of, guys? I don't have a lot of sound. I don't have a lot of spots left. Oh, I got one. All right, so BSEC. I don't know if BSEC's in chat still. BSEC, can you help me, please? Can I get the ain't nobody got time for that sounder, please? That'd be great to have that next to Anton Dobson. David Beard says, why are so many companies asking for ISO experience but do not mention this? I have no idea, David Beard. ISO is typically in Europe, so we don't typically see that. I did want to go back to a comment that Alger made. I'm going to say Alger. Alger made a really good point earlier in chat. Alger said, I think it's funny that Sec Plus is the standard and GSEC gets glossed over. It's just the thing. Honestly, If I had to guess, Alger, here's the reason.
Straight cash, homie.
You got to remember, this is a tinfoil hat hot take. I have no insight into the reality of this, okay? But two things probably happened. One, CompTIA probably got to market first with the Sec Plus, first mover advantage in market, which means Security Plus got known as the standard, the same way Coke is known as like the cola and Pepsi is a laggard behind them. Also, CompTIA may have made some great relationships that had to do with
Straight cash, homie.
that, you know, got in and got favorability of the Security Plus cert, right? So there's possible. Holy crap, BSec, that was fast. All right. So we have our sound effect already. My goodness. My Guinness. So Space Tacos, you ask and you receive. So let me go ahead and save this really quickly to our audio file and see if BSec delivered the goods. Here we go. Pull up my stream deck. You guys know that Geico commercial with the camel where he's like, Mike. Hump day. I love that commercial. My kids hate it at this point because I always wake them up on Wednesdays with it. All right, let's go. Let's see if this sound effect comes through. Audio sound effects, popular. And then let's see.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Nope, that is incorrect. I'm sure there's a soundboard somewhere. It's got to be this one. It's got to be the OG. Ain't nobody got time for that. It's got to be this one. Right? This is the OG. This is when like YouTube was a million years ago. It was when E-Bombs World was a thing. You youngs, you'll never know. E-Bombs World was a thing. All right, guys. What other kind of questions we got? SAQ has a question. Can we use microphones? Can we use microcontrollers to hack WPA3? Let's check that out. Looking at WPA3 protocols. Now, when you say microcontrollers, I'm not entirely sure what you mean. If you're talking about like flipper zeros, maybe. I don't know. Let's do this. Let me Google that. Microcontrollers hack WPA3. So here you go. You know what? It's funny. You asked the question, and I immediately thought of Cody Kinsey. If you guys don't know, this guy right here, Cody Kinsey, he is amazing. He's a great security practitioner. I've had him on the show a few times. I've done work with him. He is so cool, so smart. He makes great content. Retia is his channel, RETIA on YouTube. I'll share a link to this, but SAQ, here you go. This is, here's a video to answer your question about hacking WPA3 with microcontrollers. I'll leave it to you to watch the hour and a half video on that one. BSec is telling me this is the actual sound effect.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
That doesn't sound like it. That does not sound like it. Does that sound right to you?
Ain't nobody got time for that.
I don't think so. I'm going to have to do some research on that one. Trust but verify, okay? All right. All right, SAQ. All right, Habib says that is her voice. All right. Well, I guess I've been corrected. So damn.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
All right. Well, there we go. So we got a new sound effect. Thank you, Space Tacos. I'm wrong. I'll admit it. I'm wrong. I was wrong. So let me see. Got the coloring contest coming up. I haven't figured out like prizes for the coloring contest yet, but that will be coming up in June. All right. really quickly, I just want to take a minute and I already said it once in the chat, but it always bears repeating. I would like to personally send a heartfelt, genuine thank you and appreciation for the mod team. Guys, I am so lucky. Simply Cyber community, all of us, we are so fortunate that the mod team volunteers, contributes, makes efforts, helps out on the regular. I am so appreciative. I just want to, hold on, how do I, every time I share like mod details, I end up screwing myself. So give me a second. I want to do this correctly. All right. I would like to let you all know Aaron KG, Base Case, Casually Joseph, that most people call him Cashmere, DJ Bisek, Eric Taylor, Jenny Housley, Jesse Johnson, Joel Belton, Josh Mason, Justin Gold, who you may know as JMod, and Kimberly Can Fix It are the mod team. And I am beyond grateful for them to help with the show, to stand in when I can't be here, to deliver value to all of us, to just be part of the community, and to align with the ideals and values of the community that I bring up at every quarterly all hands meeting: support, inclusion, empowerment, inclusivity. I'm so grateful, guys. I don't think you know, like I would absolutely not be able to run this show without the mod team. So thank you. All right. Heart the mod squad. That's right. It's Jay and Michelle. I had to put lip balm on. My lips are chappy. They're chappy. Don't make me take the elevator out of here. Rex Cognitos with the super chat.
Did we just become best friends? Yep.
The prize for the coloring contest should be crayons. I have none left in my pantry. Oh, that's a Marine joke.
Did we just become best friends? Yep.
If you are a Marine, you know that you get made fun of for eating crayons. And if you're not a Marine or you didn't know, I guess that's the... I missed Eric and Stefan. Hold on. God damn it. I always... Sorry, Kennedy. How did I miss Eric? I literally read the names from the mod roll. Give me a second. God damn it. Hold on. Things have gone sideways. Hold on. God. Hold on. Hold on. Stand by. This is why I shouldn't do things. That's why I should just remain the on-air talent and leave production to someone else. I definitely said Eric Taylor. So go back and fact check that. And then I'm adding Stefan right now. What's his handle on? Why can't I find it? Oh, God damn it. How do I, hold on. Let's all right. Okay, cool. I'm back. Everything's fine. Thank you for being here. Thank you. I just got buffer overflowed by everybody. Looks like we're going another bonus time today. Tacos do sound good. I had fajitas last night. All right, so let's talk right quick here. I have a question from Brain Layer Lab at Dakota State. Yes, sir. Go Trojans. Was there opportunity to research crypto for your PhD? I'm considering going there. So first of all, Brain Layer Lab, Dakota State University is phenomenal. Second of all, you can do whatever research you want. Like, that's the thing with a PhD. You get to pick the research. BSEC, I did tease that out. That's very funny that you tried to do that. Hey, listen, Dakota State University, great program, PhD. When you do research, you can study anything you want. So yes, the answer is yes, you can do crypto. And I will even say, I know this is a really deep, this is a super specific answer for one member of the community that's probably not going to give a lot of value to everyone in the community. But let me tell you this right now, Brain Layer Lab. There's definitely crypto courses that you can take, but I wanted to share this with you. What is his name? Oh my God. I can't believe I can't think of his name right now, but give me a second. You're going to see this in a hot minute, okay? Again, this is a really specific thing for Brain Layer Lab, but Yang Wang, that's who I want to... Yang Wang is faculty at DSU, this guy right here, okay? And he has a PhD in computer science and an engineering degree from Wuhan University in China. This guy right here, he's like next level smart, and he worked with Dr. Keith Jones on his dissertation that had a lot of like math in it. So I'm just thinking if you went there, like he would actually probably be a really good chair to work with on a crypto PhD dissertation project. Again, to the community. I know that's like super specific for one person in the community, but sometimes we're serving one person and that's it. All right, what else we got? Allis Kit? I don't know how to say that name. Question, I'm the only cyber pro at a municipal government organization. Oh my God. Preach. Is Justin Gold in the chat? Can we please? So Allis Nicked is the only cyber pro at a municipality. My boss and I have decided to align our non-existent cyber program with NIST CSF. How should I start this? All right. So Allis Nicked, first of all, love the fact that you're going to align to NIST cybersecurity framework. Let me give you two pieces of advice. One, if you have no cybersecurity program at all, and you're looking to like jumpstart something, I'm not talking you away from this because I do love myself some NIST cybersecurity framework, but you may want to consider just flirt with, come on, Justin Gold, your people are here. Municipality, understaffed. You may want to check out CIS 18 security controls. And I only suggest it, Allis Nick, because it's a little bit easier to ramp up quickly with this framework, okay? So first of all, I'm just going to offer that, okay? Now, if you really want to do NIST CSF, which I absolutely love, let's go. Here's what I would recommend. First of all, go to NIST CSF, download, well, come on, give me some resources, Broseph. Download the, they have the quick start guide, right? But what you really need to do is you need to download the Excel spreadsheet. Here, this is where you need to go, first of all, okay? Here's what I would recommend. First of all, get the NIST CSF, get the Excel spreadsheet that has all the outcomes and everything so you have like the scope of your work. Then look through their organizational profiles and community profiles and see if there's something for local government, municipality. I don't know if there is. They just released these things. At a minimum, you might want to use the small business one, but you know your mileage may vary. The idea is that you want to identify what controls or learning or knowledge, security outcomes you want from the NIST cybersecurity framework. So you have your scope. Then I recommend, they don't like it when you call tiers maturity levels, but that's basically what they are. So I would recommend tier like 1, tier 0, okay? Tier 1, tier 0, right? Just to get your feet wet, get started. Then the work actually begins. You actually have to take your security program, look at NIST CSF for the controls that you are going to do, and then do an audit on yourself. Do we have this control? Yes or no? Do we have this control? Yes or no? Do we have this control? Yes or no? Once you understand what your gap is, you should have, basically you have your current state and then you have a target state. Where are you going? Once you do that audit and figure out your gap, that's your gap. So if you have let's say you have 50 gaps, okay? You can't close all the gaps in one swift stroke. This isn't a video game where you put in a cheat code, Konami code, and all of a sudden you've got 50 gaps closed. It's going to take money, time, resources, projects, and people in order to close all those gaps. So you actually have to look at all the gaps, prioritize which ones are low-hanging fruit, meaning you can easily solve them, or high impact, because you want to prioritize solving those first. Then you put together a project plan and start reporting to management. Here's our current state against NIST cybersecurity framework, so you can have a score. Then you have to say, here's our 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, 4 year, 5 year roadmap on how we're going to get to our target state. Remember, really quickly, your target state doesn't need to be a 5.0. You don't need to go and shoot for the moon, because maybe for your organization, a 3 maturity level is actually quite appropriate, okay? I hope that answers your question. I do love talking some NIST. All right. So Justin Gold, Justin Gold definitely works at municipality, definitely feels the heat of what you're talking about, Alice Nitt. Bye, Laura Flores. I don't know. I hope you guys enjoy jaw jacking. Hey, let me ask you this, guys. I haven't done this in a hot minute, but thanks, Jeff Thorne. I haven't done this in a hot minute, but let me know if you would. If you have any constructive feedback for jaw jacking. This is a cybersecurity AMA. If it comes from a good place and it's constructive, let us know, okay? Hey, I wish you took more questions. Hey, I wish you didn't go so long on certain answers. Hey, I wish you shared more resources. Hey, I wish you weren't here as often and other people were here. Whatever. Let me know. Oh, Glum Hippo, thank you.
Did we just become best friends? Yeah.
Glum Hippo with the super chat. Genuinely appreciate it. Guys, I don't do this for me, right? I don't go look at the likes. I don't flex when I'm at a cocktail party like, ooh, have you heard of my YouTube channel? I literally show up to serve you and help you guys. So for me, it's critically important that what I'm doing maximizes the ability to serve. That's why I'm asking for constructive feedback. Okay, so just let me know. Thank you, Phil Stafford. Yeah, Jerry guy, he's all right. So Justin Gold is Jay Gold in Discord. Yep, 100%. When am I getting the NIST tattoo? Oh my God. I want to get like that Danny Trejo tattoo, except like NIST. I got to tell you, they do make temporary tattoos. Maybe for Halloween, I'll get the I Heart NIST on my knuckles. 260 people in chat. Let's go. All right. Space Taco loves the resources, loves jaw jacking. Good. Okay. So again, the mod team, guys, I got to tell you, like the mod team's constantly giving good feedback, good constructive criticism, like making the show better. We're always trying to level it up. We're always trying to level it up better every day. J. Walter Smith with the question. I'm a fairly recent military retiree. Congratulations. Did HR for 20 years. Oh, even cooler. In school for infotech, still early. Would you recommend on should I look into GRC or SOC? Thanks a million. Honestly, J. Walter Smith, based on that alone, okay, I would recommend GRC. Now, in full disclosure, I love GRC. But my thought here is that you worked in HR for 20 years. So you are already used to understanding the business side of everything. You understand how to talk to people. You understand how to deal with kind of complex, critical situations. GRC, like, yeah, we do a lot of cool stuff with risk and everything, but GRC's main kind of function is to interface with the business, right? Like infosec is over here and the business is over here, and the little like airlock that connects them is GRC, right? So if you've got all that experience, that would be hugely valuable, and I think it would actually show up well on resumes for GRC jobs. JC says jaw jacking would be great with timestamps for Q&A. Yeah, that would be cool. Hey, if you guys didn't know, I don't know if you know this. Again, this is something that I forget to tell people all the time. I just want to make everyone aware, and again, I genuinely, seriously, strongly appreciate this. If you didn't know, Kathy Chambers, and Kimberly can fix it in chat, every day, the two of them carve off the AMA section, right? So starting at 9 a.m. and going to 9:30 or 10 today, I guess. They carve it off and they repost it on Simply Cyber Cafe on this website. So we don't have the timestamps, but we do have, what happened to May? Where's all the May ones? Huh. I was under the impression that they were posting them to Simply Cyber Cafe, so we'll investigate that. But my point is, there's an effort to get these on republished so you guys can just get the AMA stuff, okay? So it's not quite timestamps, but it is pretty cool. If you're interested, go sub over here. Okay. Okay, so basically... okay, so this makes sense. Again, this is a community volunteer effort, so there's no demand or expectations, but RSA impacted the ability to post, so they're just getting a little caught up. So definitely take advantage of this, please. It's a community service. It's why we do it. And shout out and love to Kimberly Can Fix It and Kathy Chambers for their work. All right, guys. 5 more minutes. Extended Snyder cut of Jaw Jacking today and yesterday. Let's go. Kuda Chimera, shout out to the 2 Cyber Chick show. The community is missing a lot. I've been enjoying all their interviews with guests on the podcast. Tons of wisdom. 100% Kuda Chimera. So if you guys didn't know, again, Erica McDuffie and Jack Scott, who are absolutely phenomenal professionals and friends of mine. I love those two. You can see they actually, so Simply Cyber, the YouTube channel, hosts other people's podcasts because I love community. And Jack Scott and Erica McDuffie brought their 2 Cyber Chick show over to Simply Cyber every other Wednesday. And they're dropping mad knowledge. So if you'd like to get a little taste of something different, but is still Simply Cyber approved, check it out. I love them, right? And they just interviewed Joe Hudson. We got Troy Fine over here. Our very own Kimberly Can Fix It is in the house. Josh Mason, another Simply Cyber community mod. Definitely go check it out. I'm going to drop a link in chat to the 2 Cyber Chicks catalog. Next Wednesday is the final episode of season 4, so don't sleep on that. Brain Layer Lab says, I was going to message you on LinkedIn, but this is a way better format. 100%. So, hey, let me be painfully honest with everybody, okay? Part of the reason I like doing Jaw Jacking and the AMA stuff is to provide a time-boxed opportunity to answer as many questions as I possibly can. What people may or may not know is I get like hundreds of DMs every day. Hey, Jerry, can you review my resume? Hey, Jerry, can we get on a call for 15 minutes? Hey, can you explain to me how to implement NIST? Hey, what do you think of this platform? I don't have time to respond to those, unfortunately. I don't scale well, and it hurts that I can't answer those questions, but literally I just can't. So this format is a better option for conveying it in a quick way. And any question I get tons of, I try to make resources for and then point people to, like the cheat sheet, like this book. So I just want everyone to know, I don't scale. So if I ignore you on LinkedIn or Discord, I have 1,000 Discord DMs of people. I just can't. I can't. So anyways, Jeremy Williams coming in hot with the boo-boo bus. Love it, love it, love it. Good to see you, Jeremy Williams. I hope everything's great. Brain Layer Lab, AI Jerry guy coming at you. Yeah, it could be. Could be. All right, guys. So we've got 2 more minutes here. If anyone's got rapid fire questions, now's the time. Jerry guy ain't got no time for that.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Flakinator, have a good one. Heading to the threat modeling talk from Anti-Siphon. That's right. Is there a link for that? What is Anti-Siphon doing? Let's do that. Is that Wade? That's Wade Walls. chat, or let's can we raid that? Can we raid this thing? Where is it? Let's raid it. Let's do a raid. Yes! This is right now. This is right now. Hold on. Let's raid this thing. You guys, if you're available and you want to raid this thing, let's do it. I love Wade Wells. Wade is wading through logs on chat. He's a regular member of the Simply Cyber community. This would be so fun to raid him right now. Let's do it. How do we, computer, give me a link. Hold on. I'm dropping this link in chat, everybody. Let's do this. Raid. How do we register? Register with a Zoom account. Okay. Oh my God, Brosif. Really? All right. I'm signing in. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Oh, it says 10:30, but they're probably having pre-show banner. Yeah. How do I'm going to join it right now. Come on. Join. Open Zoom meeting. Okay, hold on.
Recording in progress.
Yes.
Asked why it was early, and everyone said I could blame my brother.
Okay, so check it out. Where is Wade? Yeah, Wade's right here.
Oh, yeah.
By the way,
Maybe we should explain that.
look at Wade's shirt, by the
I was
way.
trying to, but
Nice shirt, Wade.
Yeah.
Nice shirt, Wade.
One reason why I said
All
what I
right,
said
guys.
is
Hey, if you
that's
can,
right.
let's go. Let's go
Running
raid them if you
public
want.
segue.
Thank you so.
Thanks,
There's a
Brian.
YouTube link.
Thanks, Brian. I want to give a shout out to Wade first of all, because well,
Hold
he
on,
didn't
let me
actually
see.
get
Where's
up
the
early,
YouTube link?
According to him, he actually wakes up this early all the time. But I do appreciate you
Anti-Siphon
being here
YouTube,
early
or is
with
it Black
us.
Hills YouTube?
So if you are here joining us this early with us all today,
Oh, they're
we do
live. Yeah.
appreciate you being here.
Forget Zoom.
but
Forget
the
Zoom. Let's
reason-
get out of Zoom. Let's raid. Raid. All right, guys. Hashtag Simply Cyber raid or raid, whatever you want. Let's go. I'm Jerry from Simply Cyber. This has been an epic day. I will see you over in Wade Wells' thing. Let's go. Have a great Wednesday, everybody. Peace out. I hope you enjoyed the Jaw Jacking. Be sure to check out the Simply Cyber Daily Cyber Threat Briefing happening every single weekday morning from 8 a.m. to 9 a.m., where you can get the top cybersecurity news stories of the day, network with other professionals, and then stay for the Jaw Jacking just like you saw. I'm Jerry from Simply Cyber. See you in the next one.